My dear Chosid, said Rabbi Menachem Mendel of Kotsk, Zichrono Livrocha, I can't really help you. You want me to clear your mind of all the negative thoughts that come up when you're davening or when you're learning? I'm not a magician, but the truth is, I have a Chosid about 2 hours away from here. He has the secret to the mind. Go to this Chosid. And that afternoon, a few hours later, this Chosid was in front of the door at the address given to him by the Rebbe. And he pulled the rope on the bell and pulled it again and again, no answer. He walked around the perimeter of the house and he looked in the windows. In the dining room, there was a Yid by an open sefer learning. He banged on the window. The Yid turned around, looked at him, back to the sefer. He banged and banged and banged, and the Yid would not turn around. Oh, I know. That must be a guest. A guest can't open the door. It's not his house. I'll have to lose a day's work. And he checked into a hotel. Supper time. He comes back to the address, pulls the rope, the bell rings inside, and the person that had been learning by the sefer opened the door with a big smile. Shalom Aleichem, Rabbi Yid, what can I do for you? Please come in. But the Yid didn't come in. You were home when I came this afternoon. You didn't open the door. Whoa. Now the owner of the house got upset. You're the mechutz that rang the bell and banged on the window and rang the bell 30 minutes to disturb me from learning. I'm a hardworking businessman, and I take off 1 hour during my day to run home and learn, and I only stop for a medical emergency. I turned around and looked at you when you knocked on the window. You looked very healthy. No medical problem. This is my home. I open the door when I want and for whom I want. And if you ring someone's bell and you knock and they don't answer, you go away. Now, what can I do for you? Well, my Rebbe sent me to you, Rabbi Menachem Mendel of Kotsk, and he told this man what he needs. The man said, he didn't mean me. I'm a hardworking businessman. You need a tzaddik for that. Your mind has thoughts that it shouldn't have when you're learning and davening. I do my best to serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I can't help you. The next day, when the man traveled home, he went straight to the Rebbe, and the Rebbe looked at his face. He saw, the man's upset. Please sit down. Tell me the whole story. When the Chosid came to the part of the story of the owner of the house being upset and saying, this is my home. I open the door when I want and for whom I want. That's it. Rabbi Menachem Mendel said, that's why I sent you to him. That's the answer to your problem. He does this all the time. This is your home, the mind. That's the most important part of your body. It's the Kodesh HaKodeshim of your body that's a mikdash. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave you doors to close when they should be closed, eyelids to close the eyes, earlobes to put in your ears, close the lips when you shouldn't be saying certain things or shouldn't take in certain food, the nostrils, the fragrances, bring a Yetzer Hara. And he told you, this is my home, this is your home. You only let in what you want, when you want. You have to say, Vayimaen, I will not allow this in. That's why you have problems when you're davening and learning. Learn from that Yid. Don't keep your doors open for everything. And Amir Hashem, your tefillos and your Torah will be pure.